All right, good morning. This is Jay. Hi. It's been a busy week for everybody. So, kinukumusta ko lang po kayo lahat dyan. No? We'd like to thank you for, again, tuning in. There's so many things that we'll be doing. First, I'd like to give you some updates. Excuse me. We will be having our next meeting, big meeting at the SM Mega Conference Hall in SM Mega Mall here. So we'd like to invite you to come over on April 2, that's a Saturday, from 4 to 9 p.m. So please invite your prospective recruits. We'll be doing two Biz Up, one at 4:30 and the other one at 7 p.m. Also, we'll be doing some training together with that. So we're so excited, we're thrilled, we're excited to see you there. There are new updates, and let you know it's going to be a fun-filled day. So please join us there. The other thing I'd like to make mention today is I just want to talk about the compensation plan. A lot of people have been asking me about the compensation plan, and let me just give you my thoughts about compensation plans. There's so many compensation plans out there today. All of them, I believe, are good. All of them can pay distributors, whether it's a multi-level compensation plan or a breakaway system, a uni-level system, or a binary system. All these plans are very good because they pay out the same amount. The company normally allots X% to pay out to its network. Whether it's 40, 50, or 55% or 30%, there's a certain amount that is allotted for marketing their products. In our case, the company pays out 50%. 50% of the sales goes back to the distributors. People are asking me, what about the other 50%? Well, the other 50% is comprised of the cost of goods. Of course, the product has value. Secondly, the taxes that we have to pay, the overhead, the VAT, the shipping, and all of that put together. So that makes a little bit for, hopefully the company makes profit. And that's how, because there's only 100 to play with. So 50% is actually very high for a network marketing company. 50% is what we pay out. In our case, we are not a breakaway system. We are not a uni-level system. We are, I believe, we're a perfect binary system. A binary actually has two legs, one on the left and one on the right. Okay? If you have one on the left and one on the right, you can actually start earning some cycles, and that's the important thing. Cycles are made every time you balance your network. You can have a large group on the left, and if you don't have anyone on the right, you're not going to make money. See, binary is actually the simplest compensation plan in the market today. Personally, I would say, when I was talking to a friend of mine, I was just telling him, it's almost, if you can't make it in a binary, it's almost impossible to make it in any other compensation plan, because binary is the easiest. All you need to do is put somebody on the left and somebody on the right. See, everybody succeeds in a binary. The problem is they don't last too long. The problem is they stay on for only a couple of weeks or a couple of months. Binaries, the success of a binary is guaranteed when somebody stays long in the system. Okay, don't forget to sponsor your own first levels or direct recruits. In the long run, if you sponsor 100 or 200, simply put them on the left and put them on the right. Put them on the left, put them on the right. And try to balance that. Because some of the people in your network will start working when they see that one of their legs are filled already. So create a strong straight line on the left and a straight line on the right. Making sure that, you put on underneath them. So this is a very, very simple system. The key is doing it for long term. Because at a certain point, when a distributor under you sees that there are hundreds, if not thousands of distributors under his leg, 6 months later or 8 months later, they begin to move and work on the other leg. The other thing is, I was just talking to one of the distributors, and she was saying, I'm not making money. I only have a very strong leg. I have thousands of people on my right leg. And I said, can you imagine that you already have half the battle won Can you imagine that half of the work is done in just 2 to 3 months? What if you do the same effort again and just put in another leg on your weaker leg? Can you imagine the weekly paychecks that are going to come in? You see, when you have a strong leg, half the battle is already done. All you need to do now is work on your weaker leg. Keep adding people, consistently adding people. Okay? When you add people down their legs, okay, and keep adding, in a few months, when they see that their network is growing, they too will start working. You see, that's the key about the binary. It's a long-term thing. You keep doing it. Keep adding left, keep adding right. I was telling a story about a guy in the movies, Tom Hanks, the movie Forrest Gump. I don't know if you remember that. Forrest Gump was known for his consistency. When he ran and did not stop running. When he played ping pong, I don't know if you know that movie, when he played ping pong, he continued to play ping pong. Whatever he did, he put his heart into it 100%. So it's the same with the binary system. The key is keep doing it. Just keep doing presentations, just keep talking to people on the phone, and keep recruiting as many people as you can. See, that's the key to a binary system. Binary is very, very simple. Now, don't build all your 8 legs all at the same time. I would suggest just build one leg and build one leg. You see, you can actually earn $1,000 a day or $30,000 a day, which is actually, what, a little over 1.2 million pesos already, just by building 2 legs. Just by building 2 legs. Can you imagine that? Build 2 legs, one on the left and one on the right. Another thing I can tell you is, it's easy, just create a left team, a core group of left team and a core group of right team. Okay? Have a weekly meeting. If you're a part-timer, you can actually do this part-time. You don't have to do, 8 hours a day. If you can just put in something like 4 hours a week, that's all it's required. Just keep doing it. 4 hours a week. Some people, when they don't see the cash coming in 1 month or 2 months, what do? They just quit. They didn't realize that they are so close, very close, to achieving success in a binary system. The last binary I joined, money was just coming in every week, week after week. And what I did was, I just worked on my left and worked on my right. Again, work on your left and work on your right. That's all it takes to grow a binary system. Binaries are the simplest compensation plan. It's not rocket science. It's not something you have to learn in a long time. You just have to be consistent in a binary. Remember, the only way you can fail in a binary system or in network marketing is when you quit. I have yet to see somebody who failed when they don't quit. Okay? Quitting is the only reason you will fail in this industry. Think long term. Think 6 months. Think 1 year. Can you imagine if you put in weekly effort for 1 year, consistently pumping in, talking to people, adding people on the leg? The guys beneath you will start activating when they see one of their legs are growing on a regular basis, because it's very motivational for them. Build your strong leg and build your weak leg. I'll be back in a few minutes and I'll talk about some more tips in network marketing. So I'll see you around. I hope you enjoyed this.